Hi, this is Stephanie. I'm here with Gilbert. Gilbert, please introduce yourself.
My name is Gilbert. I'm the Vice President of Logistics at GMG.
Sure. So GMG has been already a customer with Shipsy since almost 5 years now.
Yeah.
How was that journey for you?
It's been definitely a long journey, a challenging one, but a rewarding one at the same time. We've grown a lot ever since we partnered with Shipsy from a business perspective, which pushed us as well to start using Shipsy more and more and rely on it as a courier aggregator across all our divisions, from sports, health and beauty, our everyday goods, retail, wholesale, distribution brands. So we've grown a lot from B2B, B2C perspective.
Amazing. And you mentioned some challenges. Could you mention like 2 or 3 examples which challenges you faced?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, when we started with Shipsy, it wasn't as mature as it is today, so we had to develop a lot of things, a lot of change requests that were there. The team was very helpful, so we managed to do it, I would say, in a record of time. And just as a small disclaimer, we signed with Shipsy during COVID, so it was a stress across everywhere, you know, the development team, our operations team, but we managed to get through it.
That's really good to hear, because that shows also with the growth, with the years, because Shipsy is 10 years company, 5 years almost signed with you already. So that means we really grew together. And after today, do you have like any other perspectives which you can see where Shipsy can actually come into with the new AI development, and how would you want to implement AI in your business too?
Absolutely, you know, with AI is continuously now ever developing. Every single day we see new use cases, and it was a very informative discussion today on the new use cases and the roadmap development for AI in Shipsy. Definitely I see a lot of use cases, so it's more of a workshop discussion between us and the product team at Shipsy to see how we can further implement it in terms of invoice verification, the agent AI use cases, the chatbots, and all those things that we've seen. I think it's more of a collaboration to see where we can take it forward.
Amazing. And I heard also you're growing globally now. Which biggest challenges do you see there, and how would you think could a software like Shipsy or Logistics AI play a role into global expansion of GMG?
So I think the first or the lowest hanging fruit is we use standardized systems across all our locations as we expand into other countries and new geographies. So Shipsy comes into like a plug and play system for us to help us in this expansion as we expand our last mile and operations and contract logistics. So that's the lowest hanging fruit that I see. We use Shipsy as a courier integrator for us, so that integration with all the key players that we have in the region, same players exist elsewhere. So in a way, it's like a plug and play. Definitely it needs local customizations to the local market, understand the local challenges of every country, but yeah, so.
I think since Shipsy is also a global player and we have our hands in everywhere at this point on the map, I think we can be definitely a good partner for you. And last and a bit more critical question, since we're using AI and we're like basically taking away some jobs because things are getting easier, right? What do you do with the jobs that are taken away, and how do you upskill, or even what do you do with the jobs that are taken away and the opportunities?
Yeah, that's a very interesting question. What we usually do, because it's not new to us, you know, our business is growing at an exponential level with all the acquisitions that we've done in the recent years and the new geographies that we're opening. So what we usually do is we cross-train our people across multiple departments, multiple segments, multiple functions within our supply chain ecosystem, especially that we handle in-house end-to-end logistics, from upstream tracking, shipping, customs clearance, warehousing, deliveries, and everything in between. So we cross-utilize our people, and the more we reduce dependency on a human and reduce the human error, adopt more AI and the technologies that we're seeing with Shipsy and other partners, it's helping us into optimizing our human resources structure, but at the same time utilizing the talent that we have across different segments.
Amazing. And then you also probably see that talents also have different capabilities, right?
Yeah, absolutely. Honestly, we usually underutilize our people because we don't know everything that they have been exposed to, but you know, they've been tasked with a particular task across every division, and cross-utilizing them usually is an eye-opener, because you get a fresh set of eye, different experience, different background, and there are certain gaps that we managed to fill.
That's amazing. I guess also new opportunities. Thank you so much, Gilbert, for being here.
It's been a pleasure.
I hope we can spend a good evening together and see you soon again.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you.